Astrid, for goodness sakes.
What's wrong, Mom? You don't like my outfit? So what's the story? We didn't go to Mexico to buy DMSO. Barry beat you. He raped me. How bad does he have to be to get you out of jail?
I can't believe what's happened to you. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make it up to you.
You said you were getting out. I said I would talk to you. I didn't say I would do it.
Then what do you want?
I have a deal to make. A trade. You tell me the truth, and I'll lie for you in court.
The truth about what?
Everything you've kept from me.
And if I don't?
Then you can rot in here.
I hate this look, by the way. You're a Sunset Motel. A $20 hooker in the back seat of a car.
Why did you murder Barry?
If I admit to this, will you testify?
Yes.
It was self-defense. He was killing me.
Claire didn't do anything to you. Why did you go after her?
Claire did it to herself. I just showed her how to do it.
Who was my father?
Your father. Why do you always ask that? It's ancient history.
It's my ancient history. Who was he?
His name was Claus Anders.
What did he do?
He was an artist.
How did you meet?
Venice Beach. At a party. He had the drugs.
Did you love him?
It was a long time ago. I'm not the same person.
Liar. You're exactly the same. Answer the question.
You're such a child. You've taken my propaganda for truth.
So set me straight.
We had
Did you love him?
a very sexual relationship. One overlooks many things.
You worshipped him. I read it in your journal.
Worship isn't exactly the word we're looking for here.
Who is Annie?
What?
Who is Annie, Mother?
A neighbor. She took in kids. Did people's laundry.
What did she look like?
Dark, curly hair. Freckles.
Did she take care of me?
How could you possibly remember this? It will only hurt you. Imagine my life for a moment. How unprepared I was to have a small child. I was used to having time to think. And you just wanted. I felt like a hostage. Do you understand how desperate I was? So I dropped you off at her house one afternoon to go to the beach with some friends. And one thing led to another. They had a place in Ensenada. It was wonderful. You can't even imagine. To be able to take a nap in the afternoon. To be able to make love all afternoon and not have to think, what's Astrid doing? Where's Astrid? Mommy, mommy, mommy. Clinging to me like a spider. At the end, I just wanted to throw you against the wall.
How long were you gone?
About a year, give or take a few months.
Unbelievable.
You don't ask the right question. Don't ask me why I left. Ask me why I came back.
Should have been sterilized.
I could have left you there, but I didn't. Don't you understand? For once I did the right thing. When I came back, you knew me. You were sitting by the door. You looked up. You reached for me. It was as if you had been waiting for me all along.
Because I was waiting for you, Mother. That's the constant in my life. Waiting for you. Will you come back? Will you forget that you tied me up in front of a store or left me on a bus?
Are you still waiting?
No. I stopped when Claire showed me how it felt like to be loved. Why'd you think that I didn't lose you? That's what babies are like, Mother. What, you thought that we exchanged thoughts on Joseph Brodsky?
I thought Claus and I would live happily ever after. Adam and Eve in a vine-covered shack. I must have been out of my mind.
So you were in love with him?
Yes, I loved him all right. I loved him and Baby Mix 3 and all that crap.
Then why did you leave him? Why did you leave him?
I didn't leave him. He left me. You want to know about your father? When you were 6 months old, he left me for another woman. And I never saw him again until he showed up one day looking for you when you were 8 years old.
He came to see me?
Yes, he came to see you, but it was a little late, wasn't it? Why should I let him see you after what he did to me?
Because it wasn't about you. It was about me, and I wanted to see him. My whole life, I wanted to see him. That decision was mine, not yours. But everything's always been about you, never about me. I knew you were gonna kill Barry, but you didn't even care. You didn't give a damn about what that would do to me. I'll say whatever Susan wants me to say about that.
No. No, you just don't walk away from me. I made you. I'm in your blood. You don't go anywhere until I let you go.
Then let me go. You look at me, and you don't like what you see. But this is the price, Mother. This is the price of belonging to you.
If I could take it all back, I would.
Then tell me you don't want me to testify. Tell me you don't want me like this. Tell me you would sacrifice the rest of your life to have me back the way I was. Listen, forget it. A deal's a deal. Just leave it out.